All right.
Oh my.
Yes! Yes! Come to Papa!
Holy shit. I know the year isn't over yet and there's still time for some more amazing games to release, but after playing this game, I can wholeheartedly say that Neon White is one of the best indie games of 2022. Neon White's gameplay feels so fluid when you're zipping around the map, and it feels so fun to optimize your runs and find ways to skip massive sections of the levels. But I'm getting ahead of myself here. Let's start with what Neon White is actually about. Neon White is a first-person indie platformer game with some basic first-person shooting mechanics, published by Annapurna Interactive and developed by Angel Matrix. The goal of the game is to get to the end of each level while killing every demon. The best part about this game is that there's no right way to complete these objectives. That means you can jump, dash, grapple your way through the levels in any way you want, so long as you complete the objective of each level. And you complete these levels with the use of soul cards, which are basically just guns that have a secondary effect when you discard them. These effects can range from elevating you up, to dashing horizontally, to using a grapple hook, and all of these soul cards are the main way to traverse these levels. Now first of all, I just want to say that I think the level design is genius. The levels are all open with no invisible walls or tight corridors that restrict the player's movement. You can literally go anywhere in these levels with the use of the soul card movement system. You can fly across the map, skipping large portions of the level if you're creative enough. Sure, there's the correct path that the developers intended for the player to go, but speedrunners have found crazy tech just to blitz through the levels in just a few seconds. That's right, Neon White is a speedrunner's paradise. This game is designed with the speedrunners in mind. Everything from how the levels are designed to the placement of the enemies all feels so smooth once you get into the flow of the game. And the developers even encourage the players to find shortcuts in the maps, allowing the players to discover their own tech to reach the end of the level.
Using the fireball is like really fun. Oh, this is what I'm talking about.
Hold on.
Wait, they went
this is
backwards?
going really off script here. He's got 14 rockets. Is he just going to shoot his way up this building?
You gotta be kidding me.
And I can't forget the excellent soundtrack that's just a straight up vibe. game has a whole soundtrack written and produced by Machine Girl, who is most famous for making music in the electronic dance genre. And I have to say, I usually don't listen to this type of music, but it got me bumping my head up and down while I'm zipping through these levels. Now combine the music with the fast and visceral gameplay, and I guarantee you that you get put in a trance that will make you forget what time of day it is as you go from level to level, zooming past everything. It's just an amazing experience. Now enough of the gameplay, what about the story of the game? Well, in the story you play as Neon White, a professional killer who has recently just perished due to a mission gone awry. And just as his soul was floating in purgatory, awaiting its inevitable descent into hell, he gets pulled onto the beach of heaven by believers with no recollection of his past life. The believers then give him a task to wipe out all demons in heaven, and give him a cool ass mask with it. Now Neon White has to go through each part of heaven cleaning up the demons while trying to find out how he died and what his connections were in his past life. Now, if you're a Chad story enjoyer like me and are actually interested in the story, you'll find that the story is actually pretty good. Of course, some people won't like the visual novel presentation, but if you're okay with it, you'll find a really high quality story presentation accompanied with some really excellent voice acting. I mean, I could
You're staring.
listen
Quick,
to
say something
the
cool, White. That is
sexy voices
massive rifle.
all day.
Want a taste?
Huh? What was I saying? Oh right. Overall, the story has some great characters with some great voice acting and an interesting story. Combine that with an addictive fast gameplay that encourages you to go just a bit faster through its open level design and some kick-ass music, and well, you got yourself a recipe for a speedrunner's paradise. And the best part is that this game is only $25 on Steam. If you're a fan of speedrunning, then you've gotta buy this game because this is one of the best indie games of 2022.